interviews, direct or through a 360-degree process. Subordinate interviews, direct or through a 360-degree process. Self-review, results achieved against objectives. Direct observation. Documentation includes everything you write down that concerns an employee's performance, including performance objectives or standards that specify what an employee is expected to do to meet job responsibilities and how the person's performance will be assessed. Survey results from 360-degree reviews or other survey methodologies. Your notes, emails, memos, diaries, logs, notes to the file that record examples of performance. Comments and narratives that form part of formal performance evaluations or appraisals that support ratings, conclusions, recommendations, and/or actions. Memos or letters to commend employees for exceptional performance. Disciplinary memos or letters. Some documentation is temporary, such as notes you keep during a performance period and then discard after you complete the performance evaluation form. Most documentation, however, forms part of a permanent record that must be appropriately maintained and explains the reasons for performance decisions and actions. One negative scenario. Honesty and accuracy are important for job performance, and performance documentation can help you prove your side of a wrongful termination lawsuit. If you fire an employee, the employee's performance evaluations must usually support, or at least not contradict, your reasons for firing them. It is essential that everything you write about a person's performance, whether it is intended to be temporary or permanent, be clear, accurate, and free from bias. Here are some reasons. A clear written record of discussions about performance issues can prevent misunderstandings. Clear documentation provides proof that employment decisions and actions were based on fair, objective, job-related criteria. What you write about a person's performance can become part of a legal proceeding. That can happen, for example, if an employee files a lawsuit to challenge a negative performance decision. Clearly written performance language can be essential to improving an employee's performance. Common problems with performance documentation: vague, incomplete, based on fallible assumptions. About this book. We've designed Writing Performance Reviews, a Write It Well guide, to provide practical information, ideas, and strategies for writing more effective performance documentation. It doesn't matter whether your workplace is a huge corporation or a small business, a professional office or a nonprofit organization, an academic institution or a government agency. If you manage other people and need to evaluate their performance, the information in this book will help you write better documentation so that you and your staff can be more productive and get better results. Program objectives. When you complete this training program, you will be able to state the criteria for acceptable performance documentation and identify documentation that meets or fails to meet the criteria. Write objectives and standards that meet the criteria. Use clear, specific, objective terms to describe performance. Support your ratings, conclusions, recommendations, and actions with descriptions and examples. A good performance evaluation takes time and saves time. By taking the time to write a well-researched and thoughtful performance evaluation, you'll spend less time throughout the year addressing gaps in expectations. The following tips can help. Take notes on employee performance throughout the performance period, including specific examples as you see them happen. This will allow you to provide a clear, concise picture of the behavior. Ask the employee to provide a self-evaluation in advance of when you will deliver the performance evaluation. This request will allow you to see areas that you may not agree.